This place. It's haunted. I have to go.
Are you McKenna? You deserve better. I can be better.
Still here. I'm here. I know it. Enough.
Understand now. It's time to start living. Crazy shit you're putting through. But I got the message. I'm ready to live.
Time for answers.
No.
Why don't you have a seat? And let's dress for the occasion.
What the fuck?
How did that happen?
No, wait. No, I was out. I was...
This is a nightmare.
That's true.
I was right.
It's time we had a little chat. It's nice to officially meet you all.
Oh no. Nah, fuck this. I'm out of here. I'm not doing this. Right? If you think I'm gonna sit here and be a
Oh,
part of
I almost forgot. When I said chat, I meant that it's time for you to listen. Are you done? Such an obedient audience. I wasn't expecting this. Though I was just playing jazz. I had no idea what was actually going to happen. I get it. You want answers. And I do intend to tell you everything, but when I do, I want you to understand that I did this for you. I saved you. If you'd met me a few years ago, you'd have just seen an engineer. I landed a contract, and it was big. It was going to change the way we move forever. was excited. We were going to make America connected again. Though we weren't the first. We stole it from China. We were going to revolutionize surveillance. And we were going to make you beg for it. You know those agreements you just scroll to the bottom to accept? You were signing your rights away and you didn't even know it. And I admit it was invasive. But then again, we share everything, so how is this any different? But there was a difference. These towers, the radiation they emitted, it was deadly. People started getting sick in the few test cities that we piloted. I noticed this, and I went to my project managers. Much like you did, Isis. They didn't listen to me. They dismissed me. But I saw the writing on the wall, and I knew that a change was coming, but the change was going to wipe... The change was going to wipe us all out. I was right. People started getting sick. You probably remember it. A pandemic, they said, right? Stay inside. But the story had to keep changing as the death toll spiked. It affects only old people. No, people with autoimmune deficiencies. No, it affects children. But newsflash, it affected us all. There was a light at the end of the tunnel, but I was the only person who saw it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. I will not let you down. All right, I'll be in touch soon. Yeah, thank you.
I needed an architect.
And look, I'm not the only one that thinks this. Elon Musk has even said it. Downloading consciousness is the next logical step in evolution.
I needed a visionary.
And we will. I promise. I am just on the brink of something right here.
I needed a programmer. I needed someone who understood the land, because I knew that the land was going to change and we would need a farmer who understood how to fix it.
Yeah.
You're needed at command headquarters immediately. Maintain discretion.
Alright.
I needed muscle.
On my way.
Okay, so mommy just has to do a little bit of work, and when you wake up from your nap, we can play again, okay? Okay?
Okay, Mommy. Good night.
I knew that I needed a doctor. But what I didn't realize was how valuable you would prove to be. Well, not you. Exactly. Her. Everything happened exactly as I predicted. People died. No cure was found, and our population started decreasing rapidly. When I found you all, I was able to save humanity. In a way. And now it's your turn. It's your turn to rebuild it. Oh, sorry.
What's wrong with you?
Come on, lady, what do you want from us?
Annoying
I told you everything. Everything that I did was for you. What I did was good.
Oh,
What you told us was a whole lot of nothing.
I agree, and you still haven't told us why we're not outside.
Because you aren't ready. Look, I need you to understand what you are before you go out there. And I need you to understand what is out there.
What we are?
Dead. She means dead, don't you?
No, You're awake. I saved you from death.
I remember the virus. It even affected some of my crops. My grandparents. They died from it.
I was working on a virus.
Yeah.
It was programmed to affect only
Black people? Yes. And when you tried to fix it, do you remember when it first showed up? What the virus first was found in?
It was found in a bat.
Yes. A fruit bat.
Wait. We had a problem on the farm with bats. They were eating all the blackberries.
And yes, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, as they say. But you see, while you were all cooped up inside waiting for the initial pandemic to subside, we were installing the towers. Those nocturnal bats interfered, and that virus became super powered.
The call. The call. I remember a call about a patient that contracted the virus, but it was potent.
What? You never told me that.
I didn't remember it until just now. It was a child. She was immune, but she died. But then she came back.
What?
Now you're getting it.
What did the child look like?
I can't. She was young. She was a young black girl.
Is this her?
Yeah. Yes. That's her.
What happened next?
I don't remember. I just, all I know is that they said that she was that she was important, that she was special, and she needed to be protected.
They was me, Hunter. Because that child held the key.
What happened to my daughter?
I can explain. It was important that...
No, I'm trying bullshit. First you said it was radiation. Alright, then you said it's bats and fucking blackberries. Come on, you can't even keep your own story straight. What the hell do you want from us, lady?
Those frequencies, they called out to the bats, didn't they?
Yes. The radiation itself was damaging, but the frequencies that were emitted started luring the bats.
And then we found one. God, a new virus. But it didn't affect humans. Not yet. We started manipulating it so that it could.
And someone wanted to weaponize it.
Dr. Simons, but
what follows is that the superior powers in my department failed to listen to me when I said the radiation was making people sick. They failed to listen to you when you said that the virus was targeting black people.
Thought they could control it.
But when left to nature, those things have a mind of their own. It wasn't going to fit into the world of man. It was going to wipe them out.
Did it?
Yeah.
What are we?
You are the next evolution of human. I was able to take what I learned from all of you and advance our species forward, digitally.
That's what Allie meant.
Allie?
Yeah, I saw her. She told me this was the afterlife.
So we really are dead!
Your physical bodies don't exist any longer. But you're as real as you ever could be. You're the test subjects. Downloaded consciousness of brilliant minds. Minds that got overlooked. Minds that knew they were powerful but just got dealt crappy hands. You were my choices for the future of our species. Didn't you ever notice the barcodes? The cubes that were always present?
Like I said, every time I woke up, it was to log on to Sunset.
I woke you up periodically and readjusted your surroundings. I powered you up so that you could meet each other, so that you could begin connecting in this new world. But you were never truly able to move freely.
So, we're not real?
You are. You're just connected to the cloud. Those cubes in there, that's you. In here, you're fine. Outside is a different matter, but I have no idea.
Real question, whatever your name is. How the fuck are we supposed to do anything if we are downloads?
Because of McKenna.
My daughter? Is she still alive?
No. But what she gave us is everlasting. She was the key to your survival. McKenna's genes were altered after contracting the virus, and she's the gateway.
What do you mean?
If you want to go outside and interact with what is left of this world, you have to drink this.
What is this?
It will, for lack of a better word, solidify you. Allow you to move beyond the cloud and even repopulate the earth with more of our kind. Cloud jumpers.
Did you seriously? Just Henrietta lack my child? If I find you, I am
You're going to do what, Isis? Your consciousness, that's it. You can't do anything unless you have a physical body. The world out there is over. It's dead. But with what I did, you can live again. Nyssa, you can program new people. This serum can bring them to life. Jedrek, you can build. Be the master architect of the new world. And Seven, no one will ever look over you again. You will be the one to cultivate the land, to bring it back to life. Sage, you taught this. You knew it was possible, and now you never have to worry about who you love being a problem. We don't need to procreate the way we used to. You can bring her back. You can all go between worlds, and that is thanks to me. Everyone is gone. You were saved. But we can conquer this earth once again, and we can do it. We can do it right.
You're crazy.
Well, here's to the crazy ones. The square pegs in the round holes. Drink and live again, or stay inside and keep repeating this closed-off existence. The choice is yours.
What's out there?
Wasteland.
You said we met a few years ago. But how much time has passed?
It's been 50 years.
Oh, Jesus.
Not a soul survived.
I'll see you guys outside.
I'm coming. For you.
One day, you'll see it my way. But I'll see you out there.
I won't. I never will. But I made a promise. I'm coming for you.
Hunter? Hunter, wait! I needed muscle for a reason. We don't know what is truly out there. Our species is gone, but just be careful and don't forget that you are Abraham Hunter.
If I have a second chance at life, I won't let anything or anyone stand in my way.
That's what I wanted to hear.
detected. Loss. 2 memory posts.
Have a look out there.
That's a van. Yeah, coast is clear.
Feels like the particles.
There's a reason why we looked at those machines. I'm gonna stop till I find out what the hell we're up against.
Hey, thank you for bringing me with you.
Of course. I'm on to.
I'm so sorry.
Hi.
Hello.